Wake up, sheepies. It's Allen time. Heyo. Good morning. I mean, for you it's good morning. Like, ooh, I don't know how you can survive staying up here this late, but good morning, good morning. Honestly, I usually like sleep really early nowadays. I used to sleep at like 3 or 4, but I've never been able to stay up all night. I tried to that once and it was really rough. I think like the latest I stayed up to was like 6 o'clock in the morning before I went to sleep. Hey Kelpie. Hey chat. As you can see, today is a Friday, which means we're going to be doing a drawing. Yay! Wow, 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 wow. Let me put some music on. Happy Friday! Time for your usual drawing stream, chat. Okay. Let me move you over. I noticed my big head, my big Lalafell head. There we go. I mean, I'm on my night shift. I'm debating on taking a nap during my supposed self-study time later. Oh no. I get that. Honestly, like, I drink coffee to try to stay awake, but it doesn't work as well as like I thought it would. Like, oftentimes, like, coffee, like, I can still go to sleep even after drinking coffee. Naps are amazing. Naps are pretty good. I enjoy myself a good nap, but I've been trying to avoid it recently. Like, there's so much to do, I swear. It seems like time is never ending. Speaking of time is never ending, I have this picture of Pomu to draw. As you can see, I already have it sketched out. It's cute! Look, it's a Pomu with a Pomudachi! I get heartburn from coffee? Oh no, what about tea? Like, the thing is, tea, like, I love to drink, but I never get affected by the caffeine in tea. Nor soda. I think I drank a Coke, and it really didn't really caffeinate me. Despite people saying like, oh, soda has a lot of caffeine. I'm like, yeah. Tea is fine. Honestly, I do enjoy drinking tea to relax, but not to sleep or stay awake. I feel like tea doesn't really have the best kind of caffeine, in my opinion. It's not as strong. That's coming from me too, who drinks like 3 cups of coffee a day. Coffee. I always want to try to learn to stay up later though, because like oftentimes I hear like people talk about it. It's like, oh, I spent all night working on something or drawing or doing this and that. But honestly, like when I get to a point like in the night where I can't think straight anymore, I end up just going to sleep. Part of it's like a double reasoning where it's like, oh, if I keep working at this point, it's going to be detrimental because it's going to make the work worse. 1 second. I like how you can see my character open his mouth. I had to be polite and burp off stream. I'm very polite though. But how is your day, people? Peeps, sheepies, how's your day, sheepies? I'm glad we came up with the term sheepy. I like it so much better than sheeple. Do you guys have a wonderful day? Are you guys enjoying your night shifts? I'm a night shift too. Pretty good, can't complain. That's good to hear. I had a pretty good day. It's been rather busy. I've been doing a lot of writing, so... But other than that, you know, it's been pretty fun. Tried to go as the highlight of my day. I think the highlight of my day was like preparing lunch. Like when it comes to preparing lunch, I often like I choose between whether I want to cook something or not. And today I decided not to cook something. And that's the highlight of my day, not cooking, even though I enjoy cooking. I made a really good peanut butter sandwich though. Do you like a Pomu? I like a Pomu. Who here knows who Pomu is? Who's a Pomu? What is a Pomu? Art thou Pomu? Pomu's a fun person. I like watching, you know, me. Like Pomu is from Niji Sanji, and I think she does a lot of creative streams, honestly. It's really interesting to see what things she can do. Didn't really watch her streams. I think it's interesting because she often does a lot of crazy things. Wait, let me lower my mic. I realize my mic is a little too high. Let me lower it. There we go. Hopefully that didn't make a lot of noise. I just forgot to mute. I heard of her, but haven't really watched her. One second, let me move my mic higher now. It's too low. There we go. She's interesting. She's interesting. Like, I think it's interesting to see like what VTubers do when they have to create content, because Pomu's on the end where she creates like creative things. Like I always notice that like people who are artists tend to create art, people who are musicians tend to do music and singing, and people who like, you know, have multiple like talents and stuff tend to like make use of it. Like it's interesting to see what Pomu does, her shenanigans. Look at me advertising Niji-sanji. Hire me, Niji-sanji. I'm advertising you. I could be your marketing ploy. I could be like your marketing, what do they call it? Your marketing rat. I'll go on to like forums and streams and say, have you heard about our Lord and Savior? I always worry about saying things like that though, because like, could that be like scandalous? It's always weird to think about legality when it comes to mentioning actual names. You know? I always draw my ears in the same way. I should probably learn how to draw ears better. Wait, I need some reference art. Don't mention the mouse. Which mouse? Oh, are you talking about Mikey Mouse? Mikey Mouse, or I guess he's not really a mouse, he's more like a moose. Mikey Moose is a pretty cool guy, as well as his friend Daniel Goose. One second, I need to get some references. I don't remember how Pomu's hair looks. And then there's also Roofy. Wait, that's illegal. Doofy. There we go. Doofy the cat. I always found that Doofy never really made sense as the animal he is. Like of all the characters in D's knees, Woofy's the only one that doesn't feel as much attuned with his animal side as Ronald Goose and Mikey Moose. Man, you guys distracted me a lot. I was trying to pull up a reference. Let me see. I need some reference to help with this Pomu. Look, it's Pomu! I am Pomu! Oh wait, I should make it so, where's that Pomu button thing? Every time I say the word Pomu, every time someone says the word Pomu, I wanna use that button. Oh, did I lose it? Oh, there it is. Okay, there you go. Just gotta keep that on hand for emergency.
I'm Pomu!
There you go! Wait, where'd the reference go? Did I accidentally drop it somewhere? Oh, I did drop it somewhere. I don't know who made this button, but I'm thankful for it. And looking at it, there's 1 billion people who clicked the Pomu button. Oh, I said the word.
I'm Pomu.
It's cute. I want a button dedicated to me like that. Something that would say something silly like that. Her design is cute. It's cute. It has a cute little fairy look. I guess you could say it's fairly cute. Like the fairy odd. The hair tie? The hair tie is actually like I don't know. I see it on a lot of characters. I think it's cute on Pomu, but I said the name. I think it's cute on her, but I feel like a lot of characters have that kind of bow tie. Like if you look at Quintessential Quintuplet, Yotsuba, when you look at Nisekoi, Chitoge, when you look at Genshin Impact, Amber, a lot of characters have that kind of what's it called? That ribbon. Not to say that it's bad or anything. I really like the ribbon actually. The ribbon is super duper cute. Honestly, I should make a character with that ribbon. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Yep. If it ain't Pomu, don't fix it.
I'm Pomu.
I'm Pomu. wonder if there's a way I could automate it so I don't have to go over and click it. Go. Speaking of clicking things, well, it doesn't have anything to click with clicking things. I'm part of this Discord group for VTubers, and it's very interesting because like people put down collabs and all that stuff and ask for collabs. Like that's how I organize my collab with other people, as well as join Frosty's collab on Minecraft. I use that Discord group, but I was wondering about it. I saw something interesting where other people were when they do drawing streams and stuff like that, they would often chat with other people at the same time. Like I think I joined a couple people's chats before where it's like they were streaming. I didn't really know they were streaming, I just said things, but yeah. I just jump onto their chat and then they would you know, we would just have a conversation. Like I always thought that was interesting to have like an abrupt collab where it's not like planned out or scheduled. You just have it open to people to come in. I'm wondering if I should do something like that. But then again, I always wonder about like who would come in. For all I know, there might be a oogity boogity monster that tries to steal my soul through the microphone. You know? Yeah, you guys know. You guys have these problems too. You guys are also chatters and VTubers. Oogity boogity. We're back gonna get food. Okay. Hopefully you get something yummy. Moku moku yummy. Wait, I'm missing my mascot. If Pomu has her mascot here, I want to have my mascot on screen. My mascot is you guys. Let me see if I can find it. There you guys are. Look, it's you guys. Oh, you came in the wrong way. Take off that transparency. Strip that transparency off. There you go. There you go. I'm glad you came back. Yeah. Who's a good sheepy? Yes, you are. There you go. There. Okay. I think I'm gonna keep, like, at first this like sheep was supposed to be like a one-off joke, but I'm starting to grow endeared to it. He's like a little mascot now. He's you guys. He's so cute and dumb looking. Like I've grown to love this silly looking sheep. What was that meme? I really am a creature of many forms. Gem, dragon, and sheep? That's right. Everybody has a different mascot. Time to get those mascot Oshi marks. My Oshi mark, friends, is a sheep with a pencil. I always thought Oshi marks was a cool concept. The idea of being able to show your, like, who your Oshi is just through, what do they call it? Emotes? Hey, Domster. What is that? I see a little cat. Let me see. What is that emote? Is that new? Nix of Owo. I don't know what that is. Welcome. Welcome. How are you doing on this fine Friday night? Doing well, I hope. I'm sweating like a pig, honestly. It's super hot. I want to turn on my fan, but the thing is my fan is a floor fan, so it points directly at me and it blows straight into the microphone. So all you hear is like but I am sweating like a pig. The sacrifices I do to be a VTuber. It's time to draw my sheep without his clothes. It's time to unequip. It's time to return to the wild. Call of the Wild. Oh, speaking of Call of the Wild, I was while I was eating food, I was listening to a video on YouTube, apparently about Call of Duty Vanguard. Does anyone here still play Call of Duty? Does anyone here still know what Call of Duty is? I know Call of Duty isn't like as big as it used to be, but I bet it's still, you know, still big. Actually, I'm curious. Is it still as big as it is? I'm gonna check on Twitch really quick. I need to see. Twitch. How big is Call of Duty? A latest app update. Let's see. Call of Duty. What's the newest one is called Vanguard, right? Because that's the one I keep seeing updates for. Is that the one that's on mobile though? It has a good amount of people watching it still. Oh, $550 match? I'm in. But I remember when I was younger, Call of Duty Modern Warfare was like the big thing. Everybody wanted to play Call of Duty Modern Warfare. And then when I say Modern Warfare, I don't mean like the remake or anything. I'm talking about like the original. Back in like the year 2000s. Old sheep is old. But it was really interesting because like the gameplay felt unique for the time. Call of Duty was never for me. It was more of RPG. Same here. I played Call of Duty mostly because like my friends were saying like, Alan, you gotta play these Call of Duty games. Alan. And I'm like, what? So I did. Same with Halo. Like they were like, Alan, you gotta play these COD games or Halo games. And I did. Though like Halo 2 and Halo 3 I did really enjoy. Hey, welcome to the channel. Thank you for following. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. I'm Pomu. Oh, we got another Pomu. Oh yeah, that's right. Every time we say Pomu.
I'm Pomu.
There we go. I have that button on standby. You're able to finally catch my drawing stream? Ah, that's good. I'm glad you're able to catch my drawing stream. It's usually scheduled on Fridays. Oh, I hear another one. Why does it do it twice though? Nothing popped up. But I'm so embarrassed, teehee. How are you doing tonight, Lucas? You're a Pomu too? What? Yeah. My Pomu looks a little defective though. Like, here's what I look like. My Pomudachi looks a little defective. This is how I look, guys. I'm a little defective, guys. Can someone message Pomu to send me in for repairs? Oh wait, there we go. We gotta make him more square. There we go. There you go. The defective Pomudachi. Got my food, I'm ready. What kind of food did you get? We're all Pomu here. Pomu.
I'm Pomu.
I'm Pomu. Cheetos? That's not food, that's a snack. I'll be honest, I wasn't too into Niji Sanji, but Pomu got me really into it. Like, after seeing the things that she did, it really got me into Niji Sanji. So, if anything, I don't know if she's my Oshi in Niji Sanji. Like, I try to keep track of who my Oshis are considered. But I like to think about different branches as different like arms, right? So it's like, if you're a fan of Idolmaster and you're a fan of Love Live, I feel like it's okay to have like your favorite from each series, you know? So I feel the same way with Hololive and Niji Sanji. They're just, they're just idols. So I have a favorite in Hololive and I have a favorite in Niji Sanji. But I gotta say, it's up in the air who's my favorite from Niji Sanji. Like, I really enjoy Pomu's content, but I really got into Luca. Like, I wasn't expecting to get into Luca's content, but he's so wholesome. He's just a big dumb teddy bear. Who's my favorite holo? It's what's it called? Ina. I also like Sana, but she graduated. Ooh, Sana. What about you, Luca? Luca. We have a real Luca in here. Part of Luca Mafia. Sana, Sana was your favorite too? Or were you just saying Sana because I said Sana? Sana Nara. Sana. She was so quirky and optimistic. Honestly, her optimism was so infectious, and I think that's what makes a good entertainer, is when you're able to make people smile just because you're smiling. At least I like to think that. Like, whenever I watched her or listened to her, I would always just like smile thinking about it. Oh no. Who is your true Oshi? Indian's hard. Fanangura. I have a lot of respect for Ame. I do have like a lot of respect for Ame. Like, I really enjoy Ame's content. I can't say she's my Oshi because like she plays a lot of games I don't really care for. Valorant and Apex. But at the same time, I respect her for her ability to be creative. Like, I think that's a cool thing about VTubers, because I'll be honest, when I first jumped into the scene of VTubing, like, not even jumped into the scene, like when I was first watching VTubing, I really didn't care for the whole scene in whole because I thought I was like, oh, I guess it's just anime girls like, you know, doing streaming, right? It's just like they're just doing streaming stuff. But then like I thought it was really interesting that a lot of them actually had a lot of talent, whether it's talent in art, talent in singing, talent in creating content. Like I thought it was just gonna be me watching somebody with a like a VTubing avatar, but it became more than that. It became me having a deep respect for their content, especially like the hard work and effort they put into it. I can definitely respect that. I'm a sheep of respect. It's funny too because like I know I saw Kizuna Ai when she first came out, and I thought she was cute and all, and I enjoyed her content, but I feel like there's something a little bit different about like the VTubers that are like nowadays. Though I do miss like Kizuna Ai. I want to see what she can do now that like the VTuber atmosphere is much different than it was before. I want to see what can Kizuna Ai do now, especially with how she had like all these like things where she had different personalities because of the different people that voiced her, and then they all became their own VTubers in their own way. It's like there's a lot of potential there, you know, for the original. I am what you call a VTuber expert. Do I have glasses? Do I have a glasses prop? Give me a second. I think I have a glasses prop. This is the time when I like take my glasses prop, guys, like this. There it is. This is where I take my glasses, right? And I push them up anime style, like this. Okay, come on, work. Yeah, I'm a VTuber expert, guys. Push up glasses. VTuber expert, right? Here, you guys have the glasses now. Happy birthday, chat! I always knew it was your guys' birthday. Why didn't you tell me? Yay! Love Chan is still expert? Or is still active? It reminded me of those old names that like used to be really big, like along with Kizuna Ai, like Kaguya. I haven't heard from her for a while, as well as Mirai Akai, I believe it's her name, Mirai Akai. Like she was pretty big too, and there was that little girl one too, but I haven't heard much from them. I wonder if they like did the same thing as Kizuna Ai and went on a hiatus, or if they actually adjusted their content. Because like Kizuna Ai's like generation of VTubing was more focused on pre-recorded, so oftentimes they had skits pre-recorded, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but I think it's actually interesting to see how people are reactive on stream. But you don't want to tell people who don't know about it because it felt like you're asking to be celebrated? Lucas, you're like a brother from another mother, because I am the same way. Whenever somebody's like saying like, oh, I didn't know it was your birthday, I feel so shy because it's like, you know, I don't want to tell them it's my birthday because I feel like I don't want them to kind of, you know, throw a big celebration or anything. It's just, you know, it's just a birthday. It's just me getting 1 year older, and I'm like 1,000 years old now. I'm a 1,000-year-old sheep, guys. Spoilers. I also like, as bad as it sounds, I also want to see them. I want to test them. I want to see, do they remember my birthday? So it's a combination of things. Like, it's a combination of those two things. I'm a terrible monster. Why can't I be normal? Why can't I be a normal sheep? Oh well. I shall grow and learn from my mistakes. I'm testing you, chat. Do you know when my birthday is? It was in my debut. When is my birthday, chat? Were you there at my debut? We did not tell it since I honestly do not care about it. Yeah, I feel the same way too. And it's like, I hate to say it, like when it comes to my birthday, like I feel like for me, I just want to celebrate it with family and, you know, be together with them. I know it's a little bit different too for like when you become a VTuber because it becomes a big celebration. So, but I want to keep it, you know, simple. That said though, I wouldn't mind having a lot of fun, even if it's just like doing a lot of fun things on my birthday. Guys, it's my birthday. Time to send in your super chats. Give me a aka. Thank you for the aka. I do like the idea though, like how like corporations tend to have like VTuber merchandise released on birthdays. I think that's really, really cool. Like, it's like this like special day, and it's like, hey guys, your Oshi came out with a body pillow, or in Ina's case, like a laundry bag. If I wasn't like scrapping for money, I would have bought that laundry bag. Being a VTuber is expensive. I say as I make all my assets for free. At times the birthdays are chores since I had to interact with the arm and family tree, and it would cut off. You know what's funny actually, now that you mention about like chore? So here's the thing. So back when I was in like sheep college, where they tried to teach you how to be a sheep, I had this really interesting birthday party. So like, it was a bit abrupt because I was like, they were saying like I got a phone call, and it was from Mama Sheep and Daddy Sheep. They were like, hey, happy birthday, Alan. And then it's like, yeah, thank you. And it says like, I love you guys, right? But then my friends overheard it, right? And they're like, happy birthday. We didn't know it was your birthday. Why didn't you say so? It's like, it's fine, right? It's actually just on Saturday, right? So it turned out they actually on Saturday went out to buy ingredients for a barbecue because I lived in the dorms in the sheep college, and near the sheep college was like a swimming pool with a barbecue grill. So we went there to kind of barbecue the ingredients, but get this, nobody knew how to cook. I ended up being the only one that knew how to grill, so I seasoned the chicken and I put it on the grill, and I was the one that was cooking for everyone. It was a windy day though, so but it was like charcoal, which was really simple. Like it was like basically slow cooking anyways. But it was funny because I was cooking, and then when it got done I put it on the serving plate, but there was a lot of chicken to grill because there was a lot of people. And the thing was, everybody was eating except me. But isn't grilling just, yeah, it's literally just stand there and watch it cook. That's what I was doing. By my skills, how does no one know how to grill? I think it's one of those things, like the person that did know how to grill actually was gone for that weekend, so nobody else knew how to grill. Like our dorm was like very tight knit, right? So we all knew each other, and the guy that knew how to grill is I wouldn't say he's the best cook, but he's like he's decent at cooking. He's like an Alan in cooking, where I just toss ingredients together. But grilling, yeah. I think it's because like there's a lot of common misconceptions when it comes to grilling. People think like when you grill you gotta flip it constantly, but that's way far from the truth. Oftentimes when you grill, you just gotta let it sit. You gotta let it like simmer in its own fat, right? Especially when it's something like charcoal, because it's like charcoal is such a low heat kind of fuel that oftentimes it will take a lot longer. Granted, it wasn't like a charcoal grill where you have it closed top. It was actually just a charcoal grill where it's open top, and it was really windy, so I could see why people get confused. But yeah, that's like when I was younger, when it comes to grilling, that was a big misconception on my part. I always thought you were supposed to like flip over and over and over when you're grilling, but that's what the cartoons make you think. Tom and Jerry taught me that you had to flip the steak all the time. So I can understand it in a way, but yeah, like nobody actually knew how to grill, so I end up having to grill my own food. Which isn't too different from like, the thing was like, the reason I knew, it was like something I was used to because back at home in my hometown, whenever I had a birthday and we had like a big celebration, we would often like have barbecues, and I would be the one to grill too. So it reminded me of another birthday. So I think this was like over 5-10 years ago when I had a birthday party in my hometown. Get this. So I was having the birthday party, right? It wasn't like something thrown by me. It was more like my parents invited a lot of people, and like we had all these like guests here. Like it was like a flock at this point, a flock of sheep, right? And during the barbecue, right? Once again, I was in charge of barbecuing, right? On my birthday. But here's the thing, a lot of my friends came to show up. So this was during the time of Pokemon Go. This was during the time of Pokemon Go. This was during the time of Pokemon Go. I had to say that 3 times because this is a very important factor, because my friends, as well as my brother, just got up and left because they saw Pokemon on the radar and ran towards it. Then they also went like all the way down as far as Walmart, which is just a walk away from my hometown house. So here I am, grilling barbecue for like 20 guests on my birthday, while my friends and my brother ran out to play Pokemon Go. I'm never gonna forget that moment because I was thinking to myself like, wow, what a birthday this is. They were all greeting me happy birthday and saying like, yeah, congratulations, Alan, happy birthday, you're 1 year older, right? But then they run off to play Pokemon Go. They didn't even offer to say like, hey Alan, you know, I could grill for you, or let's go Pokemon going. The birthday person suffers. I think it was like that ever since I became an adult, because I learned how to cook. And it's like once you learn how to cook, you become the person that has to cook for everybody. Granted, my mama sheep and papa sheep were like, they were doing their own thing. Papa sheep is a cook too, so he knows how to cook really well. So he ended up cooking a lot of food for the party, and mama sheep was basically entertaining the other guests. Like she invited a lot of her friends, so a lot of them came for my birthday. So it's just that my friends, and then like my friends, it wasn't just my friends too, it was like my friends, my neighbor, and my brother. So that was like 6 people running off to go play Pokemon Go. It's like, thanks guys. They didn't even bring my phone to catch anything for me. Good times. I'm well versed in the art of birthdays. I just remember that moment though. I think there was other birthday moments, but I think that's all. Honestly though, it's a fun story to tell. Like I never told it to them because I didn't want them to be bothered by it, but it's fun to tell to my friends. Or well, you guys. You guys are my friends, right? You guys are my friends. Right? 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 We're all friends here. After all, we're all Pomus.
I'm Pomu.
Don't you me? What do you mean Huh? What do you mean You take that back right now. That's right, you're Pomu. Take that back. We're friends now. Feels like sometimes I'm the only person in the world that never played Pokemon Go. I get that. I'll be honest, like I didn't stay in the Pokemon Go craze that long. Like it was fun and all, but like my brother sheep got really obsessed over Pokemon Go. We were going all over the place for it. Like sometimes we would just go for a drive just for him to go Pokemon going. And sometimes we went all the way down to like a big city just to Pokemon Go, because like I'm in a little small town. So in my small little town, we don't have any like as big Pokestops and stuff, and they're so far apart that you don't really get anything. So oftentimes we had to go down to the big city. That way he can get all the Pokestops. I remember we would just like explore the city just for Pokemon, just for him. Like I would also pull up the game because I might as well, but like on my own volition, I would not play Pokemon Go. I remember it was just like one time there was a Raichu though, and I was like, oh my gosh, because it was like day 1 of Pokemon Go. I was like, oh my gosh, I could have a Raichu. I could be the most powerful one here. And I literally bolted out of my house to run for the Raichu. And then when I got there, the Raichu was there, but apparently like the internet is crappy or something. I don't know what happened, but he despawned. Like I clicked on him, I kept clicking on him, but nothing would ever happen. And that's when I became less of a fan of Pokemon Go. When I realized that moment, at that moment I messed up. Pokemon Go wasn't actually about the game. It was about the friends we played along the way. I did think it was really cool though, how people started interacting because of Pokemon Go. Not like what the news made it out to be, where it's like everybody's trespassing, Pokemon Go is a menace and all that stuff. Because like, in my small town, like me and my brother went to the park, right? We went to the park to do Pokemon Go, and while we were there, we found a lot of other people also Pokemon going. People just like got together, they just started talking while they're catching Pokemon. We started talking about Pokemon. It was actually really, really cool. like to see people gather together. Like we have a community center in our town, and even then nobody gathers in the community center. But seeing this made it so it felt like, you know, an actual community. Like people were actually coming together to kind of, you know, both play the game but also interact with each other. I thought that was really cool, and I wish that kind of stayed. But yeah, let's Pokemon go to the polls. That was a thing for a while, wasn't it? Like where like senators and stuff were making into like a what's it called? A political move. It's like one of those like, hey guys, I'm pretty hip, yo, moments. It made me kind of disappointed in like government, because it was like it really showed how much of a popularity poll it was. I mean, as if it wasn't already. I don't want to be too political though. We're gonna drop it there because I am not Pokemon going to the polls. Politics, yay! If there's one thing I learned that you're not supposed to stream, it's politics. And food, because apparently food is like a subject everybody comes back to, so it's so generic. Speaking of food, let me tell you about yesterday's dinner. Have you guys ever had roasted pork? Like, you know, like the thing is, you often let me go put this Pomodachi out of his miserable existence. There you go. You've seen it in cartoons, right? Often you see like this, right? In the cartoons you always see this. Whenever they show like a big dinner, you see something that looks akin to this. And I always question why. Why do they have something like that? Do you guys know what I mean? Boing. It's a spoink. Roasted pork served with like a lettuce surrounding. And I thought about it, and actually like when you roast pork, it's actually really, really good. It's like really fatty and greasy, right? And it's really bad for you. But it gets a nice, like the outside gets nice and crispy, the inside is nice and crispy, and then you have like all that fat, like the fruit stuck on the mouth. Not just that, like I don't know why that's a thing. I think it's just for looks. I'm just talking about roast pork in general, because like, don't you think it's kind of like morbid that you just have this pig? Much less, I know like some people have like baby pigs. Like oftentimes it's easier if you just get like a slab of pork belly, right? If you just get a slab of pork belly and then you roast that, that's a lot more appealing than a whole pig. But yeah, roasted pig is actually really good. If you guys never had it, I would highly recommend it. Especially like the ones you see in like Asian restaurants. Like if you ever go to like a Asian store like Seafood City. I don't know if they have that everywhere though. I know that's like in not my town area, but actually in the city area. Seafood City, they have like this whole like cooking area, right? They call it the grill. Like the thing is, like here's what Seafood City looks like. Nope. So it's like a Asian place where you have all kinds of food. In the back is like this whole butchery area where you have a whole bunch of meats, whether it's chicken, beef, lamb, and a lot of seafood. Ooh, the seafood is so good, right? But I'm off topic. Then you have like a vegetable area, right? So we have, we'll call that the B for the butcher. We have the F for the vegetables because F spells vegetables. Then you have like all the snack aisles and spices, right? But in the front of the Seafood City is, I don't know what it's called, but it's like a restaurant. And there they actually have like a grill where they cook food, right? They have it all served like a little buffet kind of thing. And they also have like a roastery, I think that's what they call it. So they have it like, they impale the meats and they like spin it around and roast it here. And you can actually buy the food direct, right? So it's like, you can see like, oh, that roast pork is done. They're gonna chop it up and put it in here, right? And you go order it. And it's actually really, really tasty. How did I get in this part? Wait a second. How did I get here? What was I talking about? I was talking about roast pigs, but I guess they have roast pig too. I think that's the point I was trying to make. Roast pig is good. End of story. It makes me want to try something like I know on Thanksgiving days, oftentimes people have fried turkey. And I always thought that was a novel concept, the idea of frying an entire turkey. Like, I already know you're gonna need a lot of oil for that. But what does it taste like? Like, do you batter the turkey beforehand to make it to like a giant fried chicken? Or is it just frying it so that the skin on the outside is nice and crispy? I know we're like America's approaching Thanksgiving soon. I think Thanksgiving is like in 2-3 more months. I've never been the most Thanksgivingness of person. Thanksgivingness of people. But I do enjoy eating turkey and stuff. This is why this is the forbidden rule. Never talk about food because you just get hungry. You just start talking a lot about food. You can't stop. Once you start talking about food, it never ends. I say as it ended. There we go. I think that's good. Let me see. I wanted to clean up the outlines a little bit before I outline it. Well, I wanted to clean up the lines first before I outlined it. That way I have an idea of where the outline's gonna look. Pomu has such a cute design. Look at her blonde hair with her red eyes. She reminds me of Luca. I ship them. Luca x Pomu when? In my doujins. Do you ever wonder, like, when artists like have really good skill at drawing, like they draw things that they don't show people? And when I say that, it's like, you know, like the forbidden anime 2. You guys know what I'm talking about. Don't you lie. Because I see it on my Twitter, and it's always interesting because like there's a lot of artists on Twitter that I follow that always seem to be pushing the boundary, right? Like there's this one artist that I really like, and they always draw cute things, right? They always draw like cute girls doing cute things, right? But every now and then they post something that's like borderline yabai, right? Like whether it's a crop drawing where it just shows the shoulders and nothing else, and then like something like a blushy face, or something even more where it's like they show the full body, but the thing is the full body is covered up by something, right? And then it's like just the shoulders, so it's like that implied thing. Like I've been seeing that a lot with the people I follow on Twitter. So I always wonder, like, they're doing the forbidden anime 2. I'm still on anime level 1 because I'm say so. Unless someone pays me like a $10,000 commission. Does anyone want the $10,000 commission me for anime 2? I shall draw anime 2 for $10,000. There we go. Okay, am I missing anything on this Pomu? Any oilers? What's an oiler? Like somebody that oils things? What is oiler? I swear, there's like so many terminology that I don't get nowadays. Like, it took me the longest time to figure out that TBH means to be honest, SMH means to shake my head, and then like TTY? No, talk to you later. TTYL means to talk to you later. Like, I am not hip with the lingo these days. Either that or the people I talk to don't use this kind of lingo. So when I see somebody say things like that, it's like I gotta decipher it, and I try to decipher on the spot. So it's like somebody says like I'm talking to them, and they reply with SMH, and I'm like, oh no, what do they mean? What do they mean? Granted, I could just Google it, but I think it's a lot more fun to make something up. You'll notice a pattern with the things I do. It's a lot more fun when I make things up. CBT was a time zone? Isn't CBT a time zone? I'm pretty sure CBT is a time zone. Like that's what, Central Base Time? Let me see, what's CBT? Which time zone is CBT? Central Time Zone, yeah, I'm right. Coordinated Universal Time. Oh. What's the difference between CTT and CST? CET? Why do we have all these names for time zones? What are you saying for? Am I missing something here? Oh! Well, CBT could also mean closed beta testing, doesn't it? I think I saw that when, what's it called? Which game was it? I think there was a game that announced recently that was, like, by the makers of the Hoyoverse that, like, used the word letter in CBT. I can see where you could get that confused, though. Like, if you say CBT, it's like, the CBT is at 10 CBT. It starts getting confusing. Sometimes you have, like, multiple meanings for, like, certain things. And then it becomes really, really confusing. I'm trying to remember, there was like one that has like multiple meanings depending on how you do it, and it can change the response. Like even LOL can be like have different interpretation, like laugh out loud or something else. I forgot what it was. Or cognitive behavioral therapy. However, most people know CBT as a sexual. What are you talking about? What? Oh look, Doc said the forbidden P word.
I'm Pomu.
There we go. Hey Doc, how are you doing tonight? I can see you're ooh-wooing your way into the chat room. You can't really just sexualize letters that way. You guys are weird. Yes! Welcome to the Pomodachi. We are all among Pomu here. I want you to lay your hand on my book and repeat to me. Oh yeah, were you the one that showed me that? It's C-O-C-C... Is that what I think it is? Oh no. Wait a second. C-B-T... Oh no! What? Do people really use that for that? No. Oh no, no, no. I'm good. I ate ramen with my friend and I'm in a food coma. Do ramen put you in a food coma? For me, it's pizza. Honestly, eating pizza gives me like indigestion. How are you, sheep? I'm alive. I'm not saying the word, Doc. You're not gonna make me say that word. I'm say so. Teehee? I have to be say so. If I'm not say so, then I can't be used as a sacrificial lamb for Cult of the Lambs this Sunday. Sponsored by Cult of the Lambs. To say so. No, 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 no. I'm gonna be say so. Watch this. I'm gonna say what you're saying in a very say so way. Cuck. Wait, no. Wait a second. Kick. Kick. There we go. My brain was operating and saying like, just change the vowel. But I realized I changed it to something different. Whoops. Don't worry, sometimes my mouth goes faster than my brain. What is that? Don't worry about it. I know what that is. I know what that is, sadly. You're too young, Doc. I'll tell you when you're older, okay? Don't look at her Pomu hands. Oh, I said the P word. Don't worry about it then. Yeah, don't worry about it.
I'm Pomu.
There we go. I really wish I had a faster way to do that. Honestly, like, I was considering investing into a Go XLR. I think that's what it's called. Either that or Stream Labs. I don't know what they call it. Stream Deck, right? Stream Deck, that's what it's called. I'm considering investing to either one of those so I can have a soundboard. 26, how much older do you need to be? Until you're 50. Honestly, like 26 is like the new 16. You're too young. When you get to like 1,000 years old like I am, then I will tell you about the bees. Honestly, bees are scary though. I mean, they're technically actually really docile until they start attacking you, then they're scary. I've never been stung though. My area has a lot of bees during the summer, and spring too, but I have never been stung. And I'm trying to keep it that way. I'm on a world record for a number of days without being stung. Definitely a sylph. A sheep I love fluffing? No fluffing way. Go fluff yourself. These are alright. Wasps are Jerks. No. Yeah. Sheep I liked a friend? Oh heck yeah! Friend zone baby! Yeah, wasps are scary. Like I heard about like those Japanese like hornets. Like that scared the bejeebers out of me. The idea of a hornet or a wasp not like being able to like sting you enough times to kill you, that scared me. I was like, oh my gosh. So whenever there is a wasp, I just like wave at it to go away. But if there's more than like a couple wasps, like I leave the area. This is their area now. They have one. They have managed to take their land back. It's time for the wasp to take over. So I try to avoid encounters like that. Honestly, I'm a bit of a scaredy cat. Like I try not to make it be known that I'm a scaredy cat. I say as I tell the whole chat that I'm a scaredy cat. Chat, I'm a scaredy cat. I'm easily intimidated, right? I can stand my ground, but the moment something says like, hey, get off. I'll be like, okay, I'm sorry. Ooh, don't hurt me. And that's the same with animals. If an animal starts barking at me, that's when I get like sheepish. See what I did there? Very, very. Why do animals have to be so scary? Why is nature so scary? Dang nature, you so scary. Maybe I need to have Rosami-sama help me. That true. Rosami-sama. Is that copyrighted? Am I gonna get copyright claim? Oh man, first copyright claim. Let's go. Heck yeah. Illegal singing. Let's go. I haven't hit a copyright claim though yet. Rose. Is that true? Damn girl, you live like this? I have no furniture. I wanna be like Rosemi. I wanna be all say so, but then get corrupted. What did Fiona said? Like Finana says mind break, that's what the term is. I wanna be mind break like Finana was. And that's where like the Clippers put the sound effect with the wom sound. Wom. You know, Niji-sanji has been a very bad influence on me. I've been watching a lot of Niji-sanji stuff, but I swear, like I've been like parodying like a kid. They're a bad influence. They're teaching me how to speak more naughty. To be corrupted in the first place. I am say so. I'm very say so. And don't you dare bring up the dragon incident. That's a secret between you and me. Right, Doc? Right? Teehee. Let's just say I get commissioned. The dragon incident? You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Let me go ahead and go on that. It's time for us to bring the raid crew back. It's time for us to Final Fantasy 14 up. You know, it'd be interesting if I still did raiding and I did my VTubing and I still did my comic and I did my art. I'd be dead. Pro tip, guys, don't overwork yourself, honestly. Don't like try to pick up too many things like I do. A little concerned. Don't worry about it. It's like the coffee incident. It's not good. Alright, please translate. Okay, so let me tell you about this moment with the Slender. Hey guys! I love Solen's voice. Solen's voice is so like unique. I love it. And her laugh is so infectious. Whenever she laughs, I laugh too. I'm on like the honeymoon period with Niji-sanji. Like I got into them and now I'm like admiring them, but there's gonna be something that drops me like a baby. Oh wait, that's a bad analogy. Something that drops me like a rock. There we go. Please don't drop your babies, guys. And please don't say I told you to drop your babies. Sim for a boosted dragon. Yeah! Did you see? She said how if she reaches 1 million, she's gonna stream a scary game. Let's go, guys. I'm redirecting you guys. Go to Solen's channel right now and hit that follow, ring that bell. Leave a comment. Hit that like button. We're gonna get her to 1 million by February, baby. This is my goal. I'm no longer a sheep. I'm now a dragoon. Wait, do I have like a dragoon helmet? Let me take a look. Give me a second. Oops. I didn't mean to click that. Alright. I want to be a bona fide dragoon. Dragoon. Let's see. Is there any dragoon helmets available? There is none with transparency. You know what? When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. When life gives you the ability to draw, make your own dragoon helmet, guys. We're gonna go on a side tangent. This is gonna be a bit of a side tangent, but we're gonna advocate for our dragon foo. All right, watch this. This is gonna be quick. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. I'm really good at making things really quick and BSing my way through. That's how I got through my life so far. That's why you guys are here. Okay, there we go. Add the little teeth marks. Add the little chin. That's what makes the dragoon, right? All right. Then we're gonna leave that open. Okay, making accounts. I knew I could count on you, Doc. There you go. All right. Gonna make the back of the helmet. All right. Yeah, that's a pretty good dragoon helmet. The only thing I'm missing is like the wings from the mouth piece. Like this. Okay. Maybe that's a fun thing about being able to draw. I can make my props live and really quick. Doesn't even need to be perfect. I was watching her stream that one like revolutionary game, and the thing she was talking about was just stupidly fun. It's like, oh my brethrens, you shot me, but I was actually just the brother of the one that you shot. Like, he was going crazy. It was stupid, but I loved it. There we go. All right, that's part one. Let's go ahead and outline it. This is gonna be like a bit of a scuff dragoon helmet, but it's fine. Scuff is what I'm all about. You don't come here for expert drawing, guys. If you did, then you're in the wrong channel. You come here for the scuff. There we go. Look at that dragoon helmet. There we go. And I want to play Final Fantasy 14 now, looking at this helmet. It makes me inspired. Do we have any Final Fantasy 14 players in chat? Anybody rating right now? Did you guys see the 6.2 update, actually? The thing I'm actually most excited for in the 6.2 update is the PvP. I've been wanting to get back into PvP again because I want to get I enjoy actually the crystalline conflict. And I want to have an excuse why to start grinding again, the PvP. Like, there was a time where I would just log in, do like PvP matches for an hour, then just like log out. I didn't even bother doing roulettes anymore. I was just like, yeah, PvP, I'm a machinist. Yeah, get the headshot. I bet they nerfed machinist though. Like that machinist was pretty powerful, honestly, in my opinion. I don't know anything about the PvP meta, but I felt pretty powerful. There we go. I think that's everything. Alright. Dragoons! Alright, let's make this a little bit big. That way when I put it on, it's a one size fit all. Just like my life. Alright. Make it a nice a blue coat. I think I had like blue. Like, I'm looking at this picture and it's like a bluish with some white trimmings and stuff. Something like this. Okay. And like Like the horns have blue on it too, until they're not blue. Like this. Hey Alan, weren't you drawing a Pomu? No. Not anymore, this is a Selene channel. Selene! Selene has taken over this channel, chat. Toss your subscribes to her. You know, I didn't know they actually streamed on Twitch TV. Like, when I saw them streaming on Twitch TV, I was like, wait a second, is that Selene? Selene, the lunar dragon Tatsuki? And it turned out it was actually Selene, the lunar dragon Tatsuki. Alright, we're just gonna do like quick shading. I'm not gonna make anything too complicated. Okay. Okay. Wait, why did I do that? I was unga bungiing for there. A second. There we go. Let's go ahead and turn down this. Let's go ahead and add some lighting really quick. We'll do a nice soft light of orange to create some contrast. Too soft. Let's go ahead and do a screen then. There you go. Look. You're a bona fide Dragoon now. In fact, we're gonna put our Dragoon helmets on right now. Let me go save it. Okay, we're gonna make a PNG. Don't look at my files, guys. Oh no. Don't look at my unorganized files. Okay, props. Dragoon. There you go. That was like a 5-minute speed run on that. Alright. Let's just toss that on. Wait 1 second, I almost pressed the stop stream button. That would have been bad. Ooh, that's big. Why can't I shrink it? Oh, is it that big? Oh my gosh, that's... Ooh, I made it a little bit too big. We don't see files, don't worry. Good, because you would have seen my booby files. Remember what I talked about? There we go. Aspect ratio, aspect ratio. Alright, guys. There you go. That looks pretty good. We're now bona fide Dragoons, guys. In fact, let's take those glasses off you. You guys are no longer birthdays. Yeah, let's upgrade it. You guys get a Dragoon helmet too. We're all about that Selene. Okay, Control V. There you guys go. Look, you guys get your own helmet. Yay, we're all Dragoons now. Now we can like impersonate our favorite floor tanks. Let's go put... It's like a Mega Man helmet though. Oh no, chat. You put on your helmet wrong. You can't breathe. Oh no. It's okay. Just remember to take your helmet off every now and then to breathe. We are now officially Dragoons. You know, I always feel bad because like, while I am like, I do enjoy their content and stuff, I don't actually subscribe to anybody. Like, I follow them like on like normal subscription, but I don't pay for the subscription. I feel guilty. I feel Oshi guilt. Money is usually, you know, it's something that's valuable. It's a Dragoon main, and she'd probably punch you for the floor tank comment. It's okay, it's okay. I understand because I also play as Dragoon for my main DPS role. Normally I play as a paladin, but I also like to play Dragoon when I feel like I need to be an off tank. Because like oftentimes I'm just floored by the boss fights. I mean, you gotta stick it to me after all, and you know, lands on through, or you could say Lancet. I gotta play some more Final Fantasy 14. I'm missing the game. 6.2 baby. I think I'm also looking forward to the Island Sanctuaries because like I bought myself a house in game. I have a medium-sized house, So I am bound by blood oath to keep playing this game forever, unless I choose to lose my house. Especially since it's medium size. Everyone wants to gobble up that medium size house. But I want to try to afford a large size house and be like the proud owner of a large size house. But going back on the topic, like I decorated my house really nicely, really well. I made it look nice and cute. It's nice and comfy. It has like a whole cool stand where you can actually see all the Warriors of Light, because I dressed up mannequins to make them look like the Warriors of Light. Granted, they took up a lot of like selling spots, so it's like I can only sell like half the items I could normally sell. But still, the fact that I have this cool display stand inside my house for it is really nice. Maybe I could show you. In fact, in one more minute I'll take a small break. In fact, let me go take my small break now. We're gonna jump into Final Fantasy XIV really quick because I'm dumb like that, and I'm gonna show you guys. Oh no, he's gonna dox himself. Alan LaFell is gonna show the fact that in game, his name is actually Alan LaFell. Oh no. Alright, let's turn off the music. We're gonna get some Final Fantasy XIV music. So we're gonna take a 5-minute break. Remember, it's always important to take a break whenever you draw. You gotta make sure that you stretch out your little carpal tunnels. That way your carpal tunnels do not become carpaled. You gotta make sure to get some nice good stretch in your legs. I am standing up right now physically to make sure that I am getting blood circulating. Okay, let me show you guys really quick my house. Oh, the music is loud. Oh, I can't hear. Oh, I just realized I disconnected my controller. I don't play. I'm dying, chat. Okay, so I had to. Looks like I'm mouse and keyboard for now, but luckily I'm like literally inside my house. Let me turn down the audio. There you go. While we're taking a break. Okay. 24 people in queue. They're ready for 6.2. 6.2 run, let's go! Can I get a pog in the chat? Can I get a Pomu in the chat? Wait, my Pomu button's gone. I accidentally closed the Pomu button. Oh, I feel incomplete. I feel sullied. Okay, let me go share my screen. Let me see. Where is it? There you go. So let me go shrink it. That way it's still on screen. That way you guys can see. There you go. Look, it's me, guys. I'm in the wrong outfit though. Give me a second. I'll be honest. I don't play this game with I do not play this game with mouse and keyboard, as you can see. My controller's not working right now. How do I get into my inventory? Alright, we're just gonna switch really quick. Layout. Look at my hotbars and witness me. Okay, so that's one. So I'll just switch back to one. Oh no, I gotta... No. Oh gosh, I'm fumbling. How do I switch to... Okay, there we go. Disable gamepad. That didn't do anything, did it? Enable gamepad. How do I switch between these things? Character? Oh, there we go. There we go. Alright, don't worry about that, okay? How do I get my menu? Ah, it's on the bottom left. Okay. Let me... I like how I'm going on tangents. I'm going on super tangents here. Like, I just went to show you my house. There you go. There you go. It's the Alan LaFell you recognize with the hat and the cloak and the pants and the sword. All right, let's go inside my house. Let me give you guys my tour of my house. Do you know Joe Cat's crap guide for Final Fantasy XIV? I do know that. Honestly, it's surprisingly accurate. How do I turn off my HUD? Is there a way to turn off HUD? Oh well, I guess you just have to deal with it. Okay. In fact, let's go first person. How do we go first person? Nope. How do we go in first person? Who the heck plays this game with keyboard? Somebody help. Okay. So, how do I... Okay, here we go. That's how you move. Were you always a Lala? I was always a Lala. I have never changed from a Lala. But you can see, I like, let me turn down my volume. Okay. So, as you can see, insert, thank you. Insert doesn't do anything. Is it home? There we go, it's the other one. I don't know how to turn off my screen stuff, but... So, here. That was a cat girl? I was never a cat girl. So you can see, like, after Shadowbringers, I thought it would be pretty cool to make, like, a memorial for them. So it's like, you can see, I took all the mannequins and I put them in the job outfits, right? And I thought it was really cool. But the thing was, I only had 20 slots, and technically, like, with all these together, it adds up to, like, over 30, right? So I end up having to do some creative liberties. Like, you see, he's missing his gloves, she's missing her gloves, right? He's missing, like, his helmet, like, she's missing her hat. So I took a lot of creative liberties to make sure they fit together, right? He's missing his helmet. And, like, look, I even have the Dark Knight here, too. Like, I really thought it was really cool to have, like, a little memorial for what happened in Shadowbringers to kind of remember them by. And look, there's even the Crystal Tower, right? I really like how I designed this. Like, I wish I could put it, like, on a stage or a podium to make it look even nicer, but yeah. And look, we even have, like, little food, right? Oh, I got only, like, 2 more minutes to stream this, then I have to get back to drawing. We have, like, little, like, bar. How do you like my house, chat? Isn't it, like, a nice 10 out of 10? I love showing off my house. It's so much fun to make a house, and I can't wait till the island creator, or the sanctuary creator, to see what I could do there. Even got a downstairs with all my beast tribes. Look at him! Isn't he cute? He has, like, a little pot that he could hide in. We got a little, like, meeting area for when we raid. We meet in this area, which we never actually used. I created that area just for my raid group, but we never actually used it. I'm looking at you, Doc. And look, here's my personal quarters with my figure collection, right? My little kotatsu and my little bed, right? And look, I even have a bathtub. Isn't this nice? A little bathroom area. So yeah, I wanted to make like a homage to Shadowbringers ending, especially since I did all the role quests for them, because they were I thought they were interesting stories just to see how they, you know, how they lived. And I like the fact that you got to play as them, which was cool. Go ahead and toss that out. Alright, we're not playing anymore. We only came to the game for that. I'm gonna come back to the game like next week and say, like, what's wrong with my HUD? Alright, it's time to get back to drawing. Final Fantasy 14 stream when? Oh, here's a fun idea that I wanted to do. Okay, so I need someone to correct me too if this is a bad idea or not. Give me a second. I gotta. So, I wanted to do this fun thing in Final Fantasy 14 where I go into people's houses and take a look at what they have. I don't know what you call it. Home invasion? But I thought it would be like a fun little thing to do. And I was hoping like somebody could collab with me. We'll just sneak into people's houses and judge them. The thing is, like, I was planning to make it so you don't actually see the name of the people. That way, you know, it's not so mean or harsh. But yeah. Do you guys think that'd be a fun thing to watch? Where we invite ourselves into people's houses? Oh, my window's doing something. I think the fun thing with that idea too is the fact that, like, people tend to be rather creative with what they do with their houses. The only thing I'm worried about is that we might sneak in on somebody. We'll just like pop in and it's like somebody's in their house with their girlfriend or something and they just didn't lock the door. That would be super awkward. Hey, we're just checking out your house. Don't mind us. Just keep doing what you're doing. But people tend to whisper when they do that, right? They don't like just public chat it, right? Nobody's dumb enough to just public chat it, right? Right? Quotation marks, right? You know, the more I talk about Final Fantasy 14, the more I want to play. And the thing is, I didn't actually play that much during this Tombstone event. I usually play a lot, but I've been so busy as of late. I've been working on a bunch of things, a bunch of writing stuff to, what's it called, prepare for something. Prepare some content. Some VTube content, guys. Guys, I'm a VTuber. I never thought my life would turn this way, becoming a VTuber. I used to stream. I was normal. I could have turned back. I could have stayed human, but no. I became anime. Speaking of anime, I wonder what anime I'm gonna watch next season. Is there any animes you guys are looking forward to? I asked this question last July. It's time to ask it again now that we're at the end of July or August. What anime are you looking forward to? Answer this question in 1,000 words or less. Imagine. It's time for essays. I'm actually looking forward to the shogi one. That one looked cute. Like, I know it's done by the same person who did Takagi, and the Ninja Girl one, but it looks like a lot of fun. My fan is making noises. I don't think it's supposed to be making that noise. It's not even on. Why are you making noises? You guys ever get that looming feeling when something makes a noise that you don't expect? That you might die soon? Like it might explode or something? It always scares me, honestly. Honest bananas. There we go. I gotta say, Pomu's hair is super cute. I'm trying to learn how to do hair better because I see like a lot of artists have like singular strands on it, but I've never could figure it out, honestly. It's too smart for me. Sometimes with drawing, there's some things that are too smart. I'm just unga bunga, me draw a line. Okay. You know what Pomudachis kind of remind me of? Wait, did I misalign this? Oh, well, it's fine. Like, I was watching that one video where Melie? I don't know how to pronounce her name. Melie? I'll just call her Melie. Like Super Smash Brothers Melie. Where Melie did a video talking to Pomu about her Discord fan group. Ooga Booga. Hey Fawn. How are you doing tonight? And I found it funny that Pomudachis are just downright bad. Like, it was hilarious to see what they talk about on there. And then like Pomu just gives him the nickname of Pissy Dachis. Ooh, when your whole gimmick is reduced down to your P. How are you doing tonight, Fawn? Hopefully you're having a wonderful night. I'm just drawing as usual. I'm drawing Pomu from the famous Pomudachi. Making baked potato, how you all been? I've been fine. It's a little hot in my area, but what else is new, honestly? It's like 104 outside. Like, I'm gonna dox myself here, guys, but I live in the Sahara Desert. I'm living in like a little like sand igloo in the middle of the Sahara Desert right now. There's scorpions running by. The vultures are circulating me every day to make sure that I stay alive. But speaking of baked potatoes, there's one kind of recipe I always wanted to cook that I saw when I was a kid. Have you guys ever heard of a baked potato boat? Like, it was really, really neat. I saw it at a restaurant when I was a kid, and it was really cool because like the whole restaurant was like this whole like a boat kind of theme. It was supposed to be like a river boat, and it was really cool because the potato boats were based off different types of boats, and they would have ingredients to match as such. So like the Mississippi boat one had like Mississippi ingredients like Cajun shrimp and stuff. It was so tasty sounding, but I never ordered it as a kid because I thought like, ew, baked potato. Sounds like you need some Florida iced tea. Or why did I read that as Florida? Ooh, okay, my brain is like deteriorating, guys. The heat is getting to me. Arizona iced tea. Will Arizona iced tea help? I have some ice water, but it only took 5 minutes and now it's just lukewarm water. I drank some water. I try to avoid drinking too much water on stream though, because like I have a really fast processing metabolism. So like when I drink water, it goes straight through my body and I need to go pee really like immediately. In fact, because of that sip, I am needing the need to pee. When your body is as small as me, your bladder is just as small. I haven't had an Arizona iced tea in a while though. Don't those things have a lot of sugar? Yeah. You mean yuck? Oh no, I'm already in the process of becoming a Pomudachi. I'm talking about pee. Oh, it's over for me, chat. It's over. I feel it encroaching on my everyday life. I'm now just a pissy dachi.
I'm Pomu. I'm Pomu. I'm Pomu. I'm Pomu.
When you're as small as me, your bladder is also very small, so I'm hearing they are short. Tiny sheep, yeah. I'm doxing myself again. I'm telling you guys right now, I live in the Sahara Desert, and I'm also as short as my VTuber model. P-I-O. Sometimes I wonder, what would I be like without watching Niji Sanji? Would I be as corrupt as I am now? It scares me. Imagine, what if I collab with a Niji Sanji person? I'd be 10 times worse. I'll be like Rosemi. I'll be telling these nut jokes all the time. I like Rosemi though. Oh, I feel the song coming up. Wabba-dabba-dabba, that true. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Dream gets a little not safe for work. It gets a little spooky, yeah. You corrupt them. Okay, I gotta stop. I gotta resist. It's time for me to return to say so. Be gone, vile spirit from my body. No longer shall you consume my soul. It's time to reveal I am no longer a dragoon. I'm actually a sheepy. You guys are also sheepies too. Get that dragoon helmet off. We're no longer dragoons. We're sheepies now. We're back to being say-so. This is 100% say-so chat. And nothing you guys could do to change it. Be gone, Niji Sanji, from my body. So how are you guys doing tonight? Teehee? You know, I've been having the itch to play Skyrim. Like, after playing Skyrim yesterday, I kind of want to continue with the story, or do whatever, honestly. But I just haven't had time to play Skyrim, and I kind of want to keep the Skyrim streams to stream. That way you guys could see how I experience it for the first time. I'm a dragon in sheep's wool. Be over so I can go to sleep. I'll put you to sleep. You ready? I'm gonna count some sheep. Ready? 1 sheep. 2 sheep, 3 sheep, 4. Knock, knock. Who's on the door? 5 sheep, 6 sheep, 7 sheep, 8 sheep. Beep, beep. It's time to sleep. 9 sheep, 10 sheep, 11 sheep, 12 sheep. Okay, I ran out of rhymes. I'm not a Dr. Seuss book, guys, okay? So I can't come up with rhymes on the spot like that. Sweep, sweep, sweep. All of Zora Domain's water goes underneath me. Sweep, sweep. I kind of want to play Ocarina of Time now. Here's the thing, I'm a very easily influenced person. I mean, like, that's the whole thing about being a sheep, right? You know, you're easily influenced, you're a sheeple, you need to wake up, right? but I'm very easily influenced. We could just talk about a game and I'll want to play it. We could just talk about an anime and I want to watch it. You could just tell me to draw something and I'll do it. I'm a very easily influenced sheep. To my like credit and dismay. Let me see. I'm trying to figure out how to draw her bagu. Okay, so this is part of her shirt, not her thing. Okay, so this is gonna go up here. My legs are falling asleep again. You know what I want to get? I know I'm starting to sound far away, it's because I'm pushing my chair back. But I want to get a like standing desk. Honestly, like I draw for most of the day and I do a lot, or I do some writing here and there. Because since I do a webcomic and I'm also a colorist for a webcomic, I do a lot of like drawing stuff. So I'm sitting like most of the day, but I want to get like a standing desk. That way I am not sitting most of the day. Has anyone here had an experience with standing desk? Is it as comfortable as it seems? Is it a good idea? Do you find yourself being 100% more active thanks to a standing desk? Or do you find yourself being sore by the end of the day because you stood for the rest of the day? My previous job had me standing for like most of the day. Like I would be like standing and walking around and I'd be like circulating the room like a vampire. Out looking for his prey. So I'm not so used to being able to sit the whole day. And sometimes I don't. Like sometimes like my little workspace is actually my bedroom. So like here's how my thing is situated, right? Alan, you're going on another tangent. It's fine. So here's my desk, right? Here's my bed. Here's me in the middle. Yeah, that's me. I bet you're wondering how I got here. So sometimes I like to turn my chair to the side. And then I just lie down on my bed like this. So I have my head on the bed. I have my body like floating. I have my legs in the air. No. I have my legs on the ground like this, right? And then like I'm lying down on the chair while also lying down on the bed. Like I make a bridge. So from the side it looks something like this. So here's the bed. Here's me, right? Here's my body. Here's my chair turned to the side, right? Here's my legs or my hip. And then like I do something like this. Oh, I'm really long there. Let me go shorten myself down. Like I had to include all the body parts. There we go. It's more like something like this. The chair has to be really close, honestly. Okay. There you go. Little stubby little legs. It's like the most bizarre way of like taking a break. But it feels so relaxing. I don't know why. I think it's because like this space right here gives my back some like room to breathe. But it reminds me of this time when I was playing games with my friends and then like they were saying like, Alan, why do you keep bumping into your mic, right? And it's because the way I sit on my chair when I'm gaming is a lot different than when when I'm drawing. Actually no, they're not too different. Like I don't know how you guys sit when you're in your desk at home. I hope you don't do this at work, but like I like to put my feet on my chair and I'm usually like crouching. Like I'm doing like the crouching tiger, and because my body's so small, it works really well, right? So I'm just like this. Most of the time, I'm like a little bundled up ball, right? While I'm drawing. Whoops, I'm left-handed. Oh, I doxed myself. I'm left-handed, guys. So I'm just like drawing like a bundle of energy. There you go. And then my friend asked me too, because like we used to play World of Warcraft together, and I used to play in the most awkward position because like my computer used to be hooked up to my TV. So I would use my TV as a monitor, right? And I would play Final Fantasy XIV that way, but my friend tried to get me into World of Warcraft Classic. And whenever I played World of Warcraft Classic, like I had to play with a mouse and keyboard. You can't play that game with a controller at all. So I did my legendary Alan contortion kind of method. And I look like this, like my keyboard was here. I was on my chair. I had my arms underneath my legs for some reason. I felt really comfy like this. My arms were right here. My legs were like this. I was like a spider playing this game. I was like bloop, 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 bloop. Oh my gosh, I don't know how to make this work. I was a little dumb. My legs were up. It was like I was really running. It was like a yoga position now I think about it, honestly. I never did yoga, but it did felt like one. There we go. Anyone that's a yoga master in chat? Do we have any yoga-ists in chat? Why yoga when you can yuga? Oh, speaking of master, so I've been doing Japanese lessons. Not like Japanese lessons in person or anything, but on Duolingo, right? And on Duolingo, you know, for those who have used it, you know how you have a streak on Duolingo? Well, I had a 70-day streak. So I was doing Japanese lessons for 70 days, and I was proud. I was like, yeah, I did it. But there was one night that I slipped up. I was like doing Minecraft before I sleep. I was like building this really cool thing on our server. And nerd, don't call me a nerd. I end up slipping up. I forgot to do my Duolingo lesson. And then the next day, it was back to 0. It was 70 days of streak, all gone in the blink of an eye. And it was all Minecraft's fault. I mean, it's technically my fault, but I want to blame something. Minecraft. And to this day, I haven't played Minecraft since. That server has been left to rot. Speaking of which, I need to go check how my crops are doing. My chair's making funny noises. Okay. You know what's interesting too? Like, when it comes to Minecraft, I feel like it's so easy to go on a side tangent. Like, do you guys know that animated GIF of Home Improvement where the dad goes and changes the light bulb, but then when he goes to change the light bulb, it turns out like something was loose, so he has to go grab a screwdriver, but then when he pulls the screwdriver out, it turns out the drawer was loose, so he ends up having to go buy like wood glue, but then like he ran out of wood glue, right? So he ended up going to the store, but then when he tried to go to the store, he had to like fix the car engine. And then like the wife comes in and says, like, while he's fixing the car, he says, aren't you supposed to be changing the light bulb? And he says, like, what does it look like I'm doing? That's like Minecraft in a nutshell. It's like I jump into Minecraft to say like check on the crops or something, right? So then I like, oh, all the crops are grown, so I go and harvest all the crops, but then my sword breaks. So I had to go grab a new sword, but it turns out we ran out of stone. So I have to go pick up stone, but I don't have any pickaxes because we ran out of stone. So I had to go cut down a tree. But then it turns out my crafting bench is missing. So I had to make a crafting bench, right? That's what Minecraft reminds me of. Sometimes it gets even worse though. It's like, oh, I better go find some wool. And on your journey in wool, you found like this like, what do they call it? You find a buried treasure map. And then you find the heart of the ocean. Then you say like, oh, I gotta go fishing. So you go get some sticks and string, but you're out of string. So you gotta go into the mine to find spider webs. But you happen to find diamonds and lapis lazuli. So you decide to go enchanting. That's like Minecraft. That's with any open world game. Same with Skyrim. I go on the main quest. 10 minutes later, I'm on 2 side quests. And it's like, what am I doing? I think that's what happened to me yesterday, but it was like I'm still new to the game, so I didn't realize the journal was not actually in that open up menu. So it's like, oh, it turned out that I was following the wrong quest all along. But then like by following the wrong quest, I came across those companions who were hunting down that giant. And I was like, oh, they were like saying, thank you for your hard work. Not, basically. And I was like, what are you talking about? Because I did not know what they were doing. Minecraft. Or wait, no, Skyrim. Honestly, I enjoy open world games. I want to play more. Like on my docket for games to play, one of it is the forest. I really want to play the forest because I want to be a cannibal. Not like in real life or anything, but I want to show those cannibals who's the real cannibal here. I was watching Niji Sanji play it and I was like, yeah, this would be fun to play alone and clear the story all alone. Look at that Pomu. Look how cute she is. Oh, she's winning my heart. She's a Pomu. Let's see. Honestly, I'm trying to think about the last game I actually played. I was about to say, yeah, that last game I played. I think it was like... What was it actually? What was the last full game I played that wasn't Genshin Impact or some sort of MMO? Can't think of it. Monster Hunter, I guess? Monster Hunter Rise? Gotta play some more games again. It's been a while. Gotta be a gamer, guys. I mean, technically I play games on stream, but I don't mean like... I mean like games on my own. I feel like when you stream a game, you play it so much differently than when you actually like play the game on your own. It's that thing I go on about saying like streamer brain, because oftentimes your brain is like now 50% capacity due to the fact that you have to interact with chat. Even now, like my brain is at 50% capacity. Like I could probably get this drawing done faster if I wasn't talking to you guys. But that's just to go show how much I love you guys, right? Come here, you. You are indeed my little poggers. Come here, you. Wait. Pet. Who's a good sheepy? Who's a good sheepy? Yes, you are. Alright. Let's put you in the corner, though. There you go. You're over here now. Popping up. There you go. Sit, boy. Good boy. Wonder what it's like to have your own, like, pet sheep. They always say, like, anything could be a pet if you try hard enough. And I think that's true, honestly. You can make anything to a pet. I do know, like, for certain pets, you need to have, like, exotic pet license, though. So it's like, you can't really just pick up a monkey in the forest and say, like, this is my monkey now. I doubt the monkey wanted to be picked up anyways. This is mine now. Going back to Minecraft, I found a bamboo forest, and I kind of want to explore it because I heard you could find panda bears in there. Pandas. I guess they're not really bears. I want to have a panda. Panda. Pandana. Pandas are really cute though. Like there's something about them that looks so dorky. It's just the way they breathe. They look, they eat. I always wonder about it too, because like bamboo is like a material you often use for different things in real life. Like you can make a bamboo sword, you can make a bamboo knife. Heck, like I was watching that one Jackie Chan movie once, the one where he grabs like the bamboo and then like he splits the bamboo, right? He splits the bamboo in a way where like it becomes something like this, like a macho brace from Pokemon. And the thing is, that's when I learned the lesson that bamboo is incredibly sharp when you cut it. So like when they show the guy's like arm going in there and then like he closes it on it, it made me cringe because like blood was like everywhere on his arm, and it made sense because like it was like super duper sharp. Like bamboo gets super sharp apparently when you cut it. So it colors me surprised when I hear that like pandas can eat bamboo. You know? Bamboos are, or not bamboo, they're not creatures. Pandas are very mystical creatures, aren't they? Bamboos can easily turn into weapon. Is a grass and not a tree after all? Yeah, but that's the interesting thing about it, because when you think about it, if you ever looked at grass really closely, you'll notice that grass is actually surprisingly really sharp. And if you look at the spots that you sit on the grass, like imagine this, right? You put your hand across the grass and then you lay it down, right? Say you touch grass. Ooh, I finally get to use that meme properly. Say you touch grass, right? The thing is, grass is so sharp that it's actually cutting you, right? So you're actually getting like a bunch of tiny little cuts on your body, right? And like if you zoom in, you actually can see the cuts, right? And that's why you get itchy. If you sit on grass, it's because, or touch grass and you get itchy, it's because you have a bunch of tiny little cuts on you. It's not a blade of grass for nothing. Yeah, that's true. But oftentimes people forget that fact. At first I thought like you get itchy from the grass because of like, you know, pee. Like it's like, oh, the grass is dirty, so you're getting itchy because it's dirty. But no, it's actually just because the grass is literally turning into a human shish kebab. One second. I hear something outside. Let me check what that is. I'm back. You know, in narrative storytelling, if I never came back and then like I just end the stream, by all narrative storytelling, I'm technically dead. It's just like those stories. Note to self, weaponize grass for one of my druid in RP. You know, I think that'd be interesting too, because technically, if you think about it, if you made grass really big, it'll give you like a really bad paper cut. Blades of grass, more like blades of death. Nature's scary, I tell you. I'll be honest, I wouldn't want to mess with Mother Nature, especially fauna. Can you imagine if nature actually decides to strike back? They have all the trees and stuff, right? There's even a tree outside in your front yard, I bet. Imagine this. Mother Nature takes control and turns all the trees into surveillance cameras, watching everybody. Little do you know, Mother Nature is watching you right now through the window as you watch me. Listen to me talk about Mother Nature doing the watching about you. Have you ever gone too far to think about the things that have been done to what's said? Yes. There we go. That's cute. Nature is omnipresent. Do you ever worry about something like that? Like there might be like some sort of a force of nature watching you? Like I know like I believe in divinities and stuff. But at the same time, I always wonder if there's like a divinity that we don't acknowledge, always watching, right? We acknowledge the big ones, but what about the ones we don't see? Like, how do we know we don't exist until we see them? Wait, no. How do we know they exist until we see them? No. You know what I'm saying, though. You get what I'm saying. Can't wait till my Cult of the Lamb run on Sunday when I get to travel into the talk about cultism. We're not a cult, guys. I swear. I always found that interesting too. Like, have you guys seen Cult of the Lamb? Like, the game has some very like heavy, like, or at least from what I could tell, like it has some very, I don't know how to put it, cultish feel to it. And I guess that's why it's called Cult of the Lamb. But at the same time, it's like, you know, 20 years ago, people would be like clamoring about how this game is converting kids to the S word. Times have changed, haven't they? But speaking of like, I'm just gonna say it. If I get cancelled, it's not my fault. Satanic. Like speaking of satanic games, like Binding of Isaac had that too, where it had that really heavy Christian themes in it. Like the whole idea of Judas and all the other models. I like the idea of some fantasy universe brings forth in terms of gods, that they really exist as separate entities when they are perceived by mortals. Another streamer I watched talked about in an episode yesterday. I find it interesting though. But I always have like this interesting belief when it comes to things like that. Like I know like Japan has that kind of belief where it's like there's a god in everything. So like the god of metal, the god of wood, the god of the river, the god of rain, stuff like that. I always like fascinated by like the different kind of beliefs people have. Like not to go too far into religion and talking about that, but I think it's interesting to see how people perceive the world and how around them. Because when you think about it, technically, aren't we all right? You know, all correct in the end. We're all correct. We're all people. We should all just love each other. I'm a peaceful sheep. I'm a sheep of peace. I'm saying this right now, that way when I do my Cult of the Lamb run on Sunday, you guys will understand how peaceful I am. Murder. Sorry, that was me coughing. Sorry. Can't wait to play Cult of the Lamb actually. I was watching Ina play it, and it was actually looks really fun. I enjoy roguelikes, and I feel like I would be amiss if I did not play it. Considering I myself am a sheep, and you guys are my sheepy. You guys are technically my cult, so. Rise up, sheepies. It's time to show Twitch chat what we can do. Can I get a poggers in chat? Poggers! Yeah, poggers! Heck yeah! We love you, Alan. We're pogging out. Man, I'm hungry. After stream, I'm gonna get a snack. I don't like taking like late night snacks, but I really gotta eat something. I've been getting used to eating late night snacks though. Could it be getting plump? You don't have poggers enabled in your dork? Wait, you can enable poggers? How do you enable poggers? Originalist is a lot about culture it stems from. That's why I enjoy reading about religions. I feel the same way, honestly. Like, I'm a firm believer in one specific religion, but I also am open to the idea of seeing what people believe in. I think, honestly, we should just live in peace. Better Twitch TV, browser extension. Don't I have better Twitch? Look, say it, say your poggers. Here, let me show you. I'm gonna say poggers for you. Poggers. Poggers? How do you do this? Pogrina. Poggars. Okay, I don't know. How do you spell poggers, guys? I'm just a hipster. I'm a phony. I'm a fraud. I'm not into Twitch culture after all, guys. Ooh, you caught me with my pants up. I'm actually a normal. Do you see it? See? Do you see that? Look. Do I have a pointing finger? Oh, I need a pointing finger. I don't have a pointing finger, but look, guys. Do you see that in chat? There it is. Feels amazing, man. How do I turn on better Twitch TV though? Doc, teach me how to learn how to do that. Hey. In a religion of mine, a friend of mine I made up. Roleplay, God of the Dead, God of Knowledge, gathered stories, infinite library. I think that's an interesting take too. Like, I feel like a lot of storytelling when it comes to that kind of stuff really takes from real life stories, you know? I think that sounds like a really cool RP though. RP. You know, speaking of RP, it reminds me of my MySpace days. I know, gee, Alan, MySpace? Just how old are you? Well, my friend, I told you I lived for 1,000 years. So let me tell you, I was 1,000 years old when, like, around 1,000 or so, when MySpace came out. And that was like the big hip thing during my day, right? Me and the other sheepies, well, not you guys, me and other sheep, we used to like contact each other on MySpace. But, get this. Me, your boy, Alan, made an RP account. And I'm not talking about like a ERP like you kids do nowadays. Like, this was like a wholesome RP account. Like, back then, people like to RP as anime characters. Actually, I think people still RP as anime characters. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if there's still chat rooms with like people RPing as Inuyasha. But my thing was Love Hina. I used to RP as Keitaro from Love Hina. And apparently I did a pretty good job at it because like I remember I got like 1,000 people following me and they're like, yeah, you're the real Urashima Keitaro. And I was like, yeah, this is so cool, I'm RPing, right? But then I started getting like a bit of an identity crisis. I was like, wait a second, do people like me because I'm Keitaro or do they like the fact that I'm telling funny stories? So I ended up deciding to close the account and I came out saying like, hey guys, you know, it was fun and all, but you know, I kind of want to go back to being just Alan LaFell, the little sheep, right? If you guys want to follow me, I have my other channel or other MySpace account. Nobody really followed me. It made me realize like people tend to like you for your content more than they actually care for the character itself. It's actually a really like eye-opening moment for me when I was younger. I was like, oh, I'm just a sheep after all. But no, not any longer. As you can see, I took up the pen, I grew some horns, I got an ahoge. I am no longer just an average sheep. I am now Alan LaFell. Artist, gamer, and VTuber extraordinaire. I think it was interesting though to see that. Being able to roleplay. Like I kind of envy people nowadays because like their roleplay is so much cooler. Because like a lot of games nowadays have designed RP servers. And I know they had that back then, but nowadays like when you look at say like I'm trying to think of a game that did that. Like you look at VR chat, it's like the prime place to RP, especially since you could become like an anime character there. I would love to RP again, but I can't get back into it like I did back when I was a kid. Like I used to RP a lot. Though I hate how like RP is sullied nowadays because it gets associated with ERP, you know? But I'm talking about regular RP, happy RP, the say so RP. Maybe I should do a collab where we RP. Oh, that'd be pretty neat. RP collab, guys. Have you ever guys said a word so many times that it starts to sound like not a real word? That's what RP is feeling like for me. It's like I'm saying RP so much times. Are you talking about rank points, Alan? For your level ups? No. I'm sorry I keep bumping into my desk though, because I keep bumping into my desk with my chair. I'm a very short person, so I gotta keep spinning my chair so I can reach my, what's it called? I'll get the link to my bio. Sure, I like to check it out. I always want to try RPing in Final Fantasy XIV too. Like, I always think of like cool backstories for my characters. Like, for my Lalafell characters you guys saw, his backstory is just that he used to be like an underdog. Wow, I actually have a lot of characters that are actually underdogs. My current lore is that I'm an underdog too, trying to stand out. I think that's saying something about me. Oh, I'm getting a psychoanalysis. Don't look into a chat. Don't judge me for it. Don't hit on me, silly boys, tee-hee. My tummy is rumbling. There we go. Gonna outline her further. You know, part of the process I enjoy here is actually outlining. Sometimes, like, just adding extra lines like what I did here can really change the drawing to make it look better. Let me see, I want to make it so it comes from here. Will there ever be a fan Discord for you, or did I just miss it in one of the off-task posts since I can't click links on Webtoon's posts? I actually made a Discord for collabs, but I'm considering opening it up as a fan Discord. But the thing is, like I talked about this before on a previous stream, but I'm not too sure what to do with a fan Discord. I want to make it fun and everything, but I'm trying to think of like a way that I can make it fun while not eating up too much time because, you know, I am rather busy between making Offtask and VTubing. But have you ever been in a fan Discord, Tyrus? What kind of things do they do there? Like, I was thinking of like posting art and like posting videos, like whenever I make a clip, posting my stream, and then like just chatting with people in general. But I wonder if there's more that I should be doing. Making custom emotes. We'll make Aine and Remy like emotes. Oh, that would be so cute actually. I should make some Aine and Remy emotes. There we go. I think it's like for consideration though. Like I still have it open. I'm gonna use it for collabs, but I wonder if there will be a day that I'll open up to the fans. I do want to try doing so though. It'll be interesting. But do VTubers normally have a fan Discord? This Momodachi's looking like a rice ball. There's no definitive answer, it's just mostly random stuff. Sometimes they're small and focused on a few things, sometimes they're big and has channels for all sorts of games, arts, and likes. Cool. I'll take it into consideration then. Alright, time to color the Pomu. You know, I always feel guilty for this, but I always do like color sampling. Like, where you take a color from a picture. But sometimes I like to try to figure out if I could figure out the color on my own. You know? I feel like it's more intimate that way. Oh, Pomu. You're looking a little gray there, Pomu. Intimate. Colonel, he said intimate. Snake. What he really means is by getting closer to the drawing itself. That's weird, Colonel. I'm always scared about having a fan Discord though, because like people will see what I'm really like. They'll be like, oh, this guy is a super weeb. I'll be like, oh no, they found out the truth. Before with Offtask, they would just think I'm a comic artist, but now they know that I'm a true weeb. No, not again. Blech, I got hair in my mouth. Blech. Don't you hate it when you get like hair stuck in your mouth? Wait, this is for the skin layer. There you go. Look, she's looking more like a Pomu. Oh, it's so Pomu. Oh, Pomu. Why is my thing acting up? Long hair is a pain. I could get that. Especially when your hair is as long as mine and curly. Write that down, write that down. He's doxing himself again. Write that down. There you go. I'll have to adjust the colors a bit, but... No, I'm gonna resist the urge to color sample. I am a man. I must show that I truly am. Sam I am. Alright. We'll add some greens. Feels like a green turquoise kind of color. Let's see. I'll make this one slightly lighter. Oh no, I did it again, guys! I put in the wrong layer. Every darn time. We're Pogmu now, guys. Pogmu. Alright. I'll just make this essential green. Okay, and we'll make like a darker color for our gloves. And I wish I was a Pomudachi. Hog. You're a little too late with those pogs. I've been asking for them for the whole stream, but you didn't give it to me. I like how her... I think I drew this wrong. I drew her sleeves looking like little people. But they're actually just stars. Whoops. Why did I draw them as little people? They're like those things that you cut out on... What's it called? It's like those things you cut out in paper, like when you're in elementary school. You know? Too late. Take your pogs back. I don't want them anymore. Those are illegal pogs now. But in name it of court, you're illegal. I'm innocent. Ooh. There we go. Oh wait, that's like a lightish color, isn't it? Well, technically I could just do this, right? And then like I can go into the clothes layer, second clothes layer, and just like grab the gloves and do this. Just turn down the opacity. There you go, it's Pomu! Okay. I'm just gonna do general colors, then I'll call it a night. That way I have something ready for next time. I still haven't finished that one Ina drawing though. I had to go back and finish that up. The Ina cat girl. Ina cat girl Doko. It's here. The real cat girl has been inside your heart all along. Aww. Alright, I gotta finish doing the base color. I'm starting to get hungry. Starting to get tired. My crops are no longer watered. My fish are hungry. Is that what they're calling it these days? Just base colors, he says. It'll be fine, he says. It won't take that long, he says. I gotta change her dress though. It should be more like turquoisey. Something like that. Okay. Add the little whites in her flowers. Oh no, she's white hair Pomu. She's Pomura. I miss Pomura. Evil Pomu. Okay, add a little sprout. Add a little blushy to your life. Oh, look at that Pomudachi. Isn't he precious with his stubby little feet? Okay. Looking good. Okay, I just want to add a little bit more. Did I do something wrong? Oh, did I put this on the wrong layer too? Chat, shoot me down right now. I put it on the wrong layer as usual. That is totally not Pog. Okay, there that. Just do the base color, Alan. It'll be fine, Alan. Ugh. Did I literally just take out all the base colors here? Oh, no, I didn't. There you go. Alright, we'll just add a little bit of shading. There you go, Pomu! Alright, so after this, after I added a little bit touch to her, well, I gotta fix that arm, so I want to put her eyes though. Her Pomu eyes. watercolor speedrun. Am I gonna finish this tonight? No. It's time to end stream, chat. It's 9:08. Okay. So let me go toss this in here. We're going to add the red in our eyes. Alright. This is where we're gonna end it here. So, look! Doesn't she look cute? I'll have to finish this another time, but it's almost done. Cute! Pomu! Hi, I'm Pomu. Come on, 22 minutes and I am free from my work for the weekend. No, Tyrus, it's time for me to go. My stomach is growling. Pomu needs to sleep. Oh my gosh, I just realized she has like this super big ribbon that I forgot to draw. How did I not see that? It's time to be blind. Alright, I gotta adjust that. I'll adjust that there next time. But let's go ahead and switch screens. Give me a second. Do-do-do-do. Do-do. Do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Alright. So, wow, why is it that every time I load this, I sink more and more into the table? I don't know what I've been doing, but I've been sinking more and more into the table. No, we're gonna go 100% accurate. I'm the type that needs to go 100% accurate, or at least close to accurate. So, I hope you guys enjoyed tonight as much as I did. It was fun, it was chill. I had a lot of fun talking to you guys, and I hope you guys had a lot of fun talking to me. I hope you guys enjoyed the drawing, and I hope you enjoyed it. Hey, I still have the Pomu screen open. Oh, I needed it. I needed this. Okay, so I thought I closed that, but it turned out it was just hiding behind my OBS the whole time. When I moved OBS, I saw it and I was like, oh, it's there. It was fun. I'm glad it was fun. So, we're gonna end it here. I'm just gonna go remind you of this week's schedule. Let me go ahead and pull it up. So tomorrow is gonna be a different time I'm gonna be streaming. I'm not gonna be streaming at 7 p.m. So usually on every other Saturday, I have something to do. So tomorrow stream is gonna be on 1 p.m. So 1 p.m. Pacific time, 4 p.m. Eastern time. It's gonna be the hat stream, the thing that I'm gonna have fun with. In fact, you already saw a preview of it tonight. It's just gonna be a stream where I just draw a bunch of hats. Endurance hat run, let's go. So I'm gonna try to draw as much hat props as I can. Look, you can even see a little cheeky VTuber reference there, right? Oh, and Pomu too. And on Sunday, we get to finally be cultists. We are finally opening the cult of the lamb. And we're actually gonna make a sacrifice. Sacrifice. And chat, you get invited. You get to be sacrificed. So, that's what this week's schedule gonna look like. I hope I get to see you guys there. Oh, I'm hungry. I'm gonna find myself a snack. But for now, it's time for us to part. I hope you guys enjoyed tonight, and I'm gonna wish you guys good night and adieu. Bye bye. Bye bye. 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 That's good. I'm glad. That means you'll be able to finally see